to the hangar for deployment. Security breach. All relevant personnel proceed to the hangar for deployment. Security breach. All relevant personnel proceed to the hangar for deployment. Security breach. All relevant personnel proceed to the hangar for
Please enter your code name.
Special Landing Force. Combat ready.
Hostile units incoming. Peacekeepers, prepare for combat.
What's this new toy? Got a name?
Name's Elise. The latest brake striker, beefed up with extra armor.
Warning. Oxygen level below 20.9%. Mind bridge connected. Initiating system diagnostics. Structural integrity confirmed. Fluid armor confirmed. Corixium engine power supply confirmed. Incoming urgent message from Space Garrison.
Attention! We are under attack from Thea's Vanguard. Significant damage confirmed. Self-destruct activates in 120 seconds. All units evacuate immediately.
Well, if I can find an escape pod... I need a plan B.
Control system enabled. Calibrating weapon
please.
system. Energy autocannon and induced sword are combat ready.
Place is about to collapse.
Warning! Self-destruct initiates in 10 seconds.
Aleseness, stabilize us! Adjust thrusters! Drop us straight down! Now!
Initiating atmospheric re-entry sequence. Incoming heavy assault from hostile colossal striker. Induced sword offline. Switch to energy autocannon. Charge energy autocannon to boost short-range damage. range. System will assist once a target is locked.
Evade incoming attacks. Hostiles protected outside viewpoint. The system will indicate attack directions around the field.
Enemy target detected. System overheating. Rebooting system. Fluid armor depleted. Structural integrity at critical level.
Made it. No worse for wear.
Warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor. Warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor. Warning. Armor integrity at threshold. Proceed to initiate armor airdrop now. Enemy target detected. Attack with energy autocannon. Energy autocannon inflicts energy damage. Armor installed. All weapon restrictions lifted. You may switch your main weapon from energy autocannon to battle halberd. Battle halberd can bypass enemy fluid armor and cause significant damage. You may also use Gauss cannons to attack. Gauss cannons' powerful impact can immobilize the target.
Where's the orbital elevator and what happened here? Eliseus, contact the nearest Peacekeeping Corps HQ.
Urgent communication incoming from friendly ground base.
Pilot, this is Zone 48. Confirm identity. Over.
Peacekeeper 98213 reporting.
Pilot, we were also blindsided by Thea's Vanguard. The garrison's debris has wreaked havoc on us. Unable to provide support. Over.
No worries. I'm here to provide support.
A colossal striker from Thea's Vanguard is in the area. Take cover if you see an
Continue to attack with battle halberd and Gauss acquired. Use complex shield to stun same-sized enemy with a perfect block. Activate complex shield to block frontal attacks.
Gonna find out. Running is useless.
Colossal Striker, this is gonna be fun.
They won't back off unless we take this thing down. That thing that just entered the atmosphere, do you think it's friendly?
A new model. Hey, get over here if you want to live. Blink it. I'll engage head on.
All droids, fire!
Don't sweat it. Nothing Luminae can't fix.
Attention, Shadow Special Task Force. Rescue op-
Hiya, I'll be your CIC for this mission. Name's Anka Bell. Just joined Shadow. Still settling in, but looks like we're diving straight into missions. So let's do it. Pilot, for this mission, we'll locate the 3 patrol strikers we lost communications with in Mashmak. According to our latest SAT images, we've detected activity at an abandoned base to the southwest. Recently, a massive amount of Thea's forces have been active in the area. This is a rescue mission, so try to avoid going toe-to-toe. Now, our CO will fill you in with the details.
Greetings, pilot. I'm your commanding officer. My name is Christian. I'll be leading this operation. First, we'll drop you off just outside Mashmak's waters. You'll travel by submarine. From there, use the underwater elevator to reach the abandoned base. Your squad will meet you at the entrance. Elysius is fully geared up this time, ready for anything. Close combat, long range, and solid defense. We won't let your striker go in naked like your last atmospheric entry.
Injecting Coaxium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Light bridge initiated.
Elysius, taking off. Let's do this.
Pilot, the correct readings are off here. I'll confirm the extraction point ASAP once you're done. This is where the UWC built their mass driver. After the orbital elevator attack, the UWC disbanded, and the base was abandoned. We'll conduct our search here. Last SAT update shows strikers engaged in combat in the area.
With whom? Thea's Vanguard?
Shield activated.
Not sure.
It's pretty obvious. They drove everyone else out. They're definitely up to something shady.
They were lunar civilians who fought their government for equal rights. But now, they've resorted to pure violence.
What did those Earthlings they killed have to do with their fight?
Shield deactivated.
The whole world's after these lunatics. HQ, confirm the feed. What is this?
Looks like it was just shot down. The Korite's spreading fast.
Watch out! Thermal spike! Friendly IFF.
Shield
Objective confirmed. Data received. Syncing up for investigation. Focus on what's in front of you.
Confirmed. Model and paint job. It's Thea. This is Shadow Special Task Force from Misra Matrix.
Shooting mode.
Identify yourselves.
Thank goodness it's Elysius. We're with Misra Matrix. Thalassia Patrol Squad 4. Verification code has been sent. Over.
Identity confirmed. Glad you're okay. Let's sync intel and prep for evac.
Deactivated.
What are they after?
They had us trapped here. They've been surveying this area. Probably going after the core right here.
How many are we up against?
Damn Earthers! Die! They're all gonna die!
Incoming! Watch out! Go! I'll stay behind. Secure the escape route.
Misra Matrix is poking their nose in too? Great. Not a chance. You're going down today. You think your break striker makes you a hero?
Deactivated.
Pathetic.
Melee mode. Insufficient engine output. Shield activated. Unavailable. Shield deactivated. Shield deactivated. Melee mode. Shield activated. Shield deactivated.
Stop it! They're not worth dying for.
You know built on our backs. You Earthers have no clue what we've been through.
Alesis, stay away from it.
What?
Corite doesn't spread this quickly.
Day 3. Carbon tax. March.
You hearing
Max.
this?
Day 1.
Phase 1's done. Don't drag this out. Come
Become
on.
a hero. Day 225. Transfer. Accumulated strength. Day 556. Pirates. New identity. Food. Day 2122.
Shield
Wait, this.
activated.
Exterminate. Search. Stone. Day 2144. Fight. And survive.
Ready. Shield activated. Shield activated. Available. Shield activated. Shield activated.
Ride's on its way. I need your coordinates.
Shooting mode.
Still haven't deployed the extraction beacon? What's going on?
Now?
Let's light them up.
Storm's coming. Better be quick.
Now the airdrop can finally reach us. Yeah, we're pretty tight on time. But still, let's freshen up before joining the fight.
This is a chance to gear up. We'll need the extra firepower.
Now, press the Interact key to select an airdrop. Airdrop on site. Gear up now. Airdropped weapons are universal. You can even try your luck with the enemy's airdrop pods.
Destroy any leftover airdrops. We don't want to be supplying the enemy.
The Striker manual mentions that surplus weapons can be mounted in the reserved slots. Press the Switch Weapons key to swap between the modular weapons and default weapons. You can replenish ammo by finding magazines on neutralized hostiles or in supply crates.
Destroy as many extractors as you can before the ship arrives. They release subterranean corite, which triggers pulse storms.
They might deploy more to keep you from leaving.
Have they completely lost it?
That corite extractor was built for mining. Now it's a terrifying weapon. If they release the corite, one pulse storm will wipe out everything on the island.
And the three factions are mining and researching corite at Mashmak. Is this some kind of power play by Thea? To have their insane demands met and fight the moon?
I've got a bad feeling. This isn't just about the corite in that base.
don't think we can dismantle more extractors.
HQ has pinpointed the extraction area. Sending the coordinates your way. Beacon deployed. Your ride will be there in 2 minutes. Hang in there.
Perfect timing. Let's prep for evac.
Finally, getting out of this hellhole.
Yeah, too bad we couldn't stop them.
See those Corite pulse storms? They're small, but they pack a punch. They can do a lot of damage to the fluid armor and the striker itself.
Avoid it. Don't go in there unless you absolutely have to.
Those storms are expanding. We can't risk losing Elisa's. You need to make sure you make it. Even if we don't.
Don't be stupid. I'm not leaving you behind.
Still got an airdrop beacon. Now they'll rue the day.
Reloading.
Heads up. New Corite pulse storm detected.
Fire from left. Shield activated.
Airship on site. This is it. Deploy the beacon and start the evac.
Shield activated.
I thought we would still have at least 100 years to figure a way out of our demise after the catastrophe. But now that we're seeing how fast Corite spreads, that estimate might in fact be closer to 30 years, or perhaps even less than that. We've lost nearly 2/3 of the world's population to the catastrophe, due to the emergence of Corite. I saw a chance for us to unite, to rebuild our homes. I had high hopes that Corite could spur growth in technology and offer a path to human survival. But ironically, we've put everything we know into this striker behind me. All it changes is how we fight each other. Another way to quench our thirst for blood. Everybody wants a better life. Fertile land, breathable air. So we keep scrabbling over what's left of Earth's resources. And during a recent operation in Mashmak, one of our brave pilots discovered that Corite is conscious. It can grow, maybe even replicate human experiences. We're not sure if it's a sentient being in a different form. But it's spreading much faster than we expected. As you might already know, Shadow was founded to resolve conflicts while protecting human rights. But now this Corite consciousness will sure stir things up. Resource wars are about to get real ugly. However, at the end of the day, if humanity can't get its act together, it's on us to bridge the gap between humanity and Korite. Mashmak's ground zero for Korite disasters, and a battleground for extremist factions. It's our job to stop these lunatics from releasing Korite, polluting the surface, and wiping out humanity. And even if Korite proves to be sentient, which it may, we still need to find a way to survive. Let's buy humanity some more time.
Hey, Christian, can I talk to you real quick? That voice from the last battle, I don't think that it came from the pilot.
Interesting. We're looking into the combat data and...
The combat data? No, that's not it. I'm talking about something completely different. I've got a bad feeling. Those crystals might be infecting living things. Well, not infect. It's more like fusion, or maybe evolution.
Evolving into silicon-based life forms. That sounds like something you might see in an old sci-fi movie. If that's the case, then we're probably dealing with something way beyond our understanding. Get some rest. I'll keep you guys updated.
militias have been fiercely competing.
Combat alert! New mission received. All relevant personnel proceed to the tactical station.
Leading to multiple outbreaks of Marston's disease among residents.
公布了一项数据，从大灾难至今
Things aren't looking good, Chief.
Chorites everywhere. Resources are running low. At this point, wars are unavoidable.
More than anything, this is a test of morals.
Right, but I'm not holding my breath on that. The world leaders are not gonna talk this one out. The three factions and the moon are openly at each other's throats. The world's in shambles. Pair that with the chaos in Mashmak and the borders. Our hands are already pretty full. Besides, our pilots need different strikers for various combat situations.
And what about the pilots? How'd it go with... Oh, speak of the devil. Chief's got a mission for you.
We're short on pilots at the moment, so that means we're counting on you for this mission. Mizra Matrix will send 5 striker pilots alongside our squad for this operation. You know how it is. Strategy and striker pairings are key in co-op missions. Confirm your striker with Alessio. Get prepped and move out as soon as the mission's live.
We just rolled out a new brake striker. Come on, I'll show you. You'll love it.
Aquila, ready to strike. Ready to strike. Panther, ready to strike. Pilot proceeding on board. Injecting Colixium particles. Pilot sync rate stable. Mind bridge initiated.
Dismantle the chloride extractors placed by Thea's Vanguard at the observatory. Extractors will speed up if not dismantled in time, causing contamination. Reach the target number of dismantled units to halt their plan.
Aquila, taking off. Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Optical camo drone will soon go offline. Autopilot chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed.
Dismantle the extractor first.
Chloride extractor dismantled. Unavailable. Assist. Mobility kit activated. Mobility kit deactivated. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor deployed. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Chloride extractor dismantled. Chloride extractor deployed. Mobility kit deactivated. Mobility kit activated. Mobility kit deactivated. Chloride extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Unavailable. Chloride extractor deployed.
Dismantle the extractor first.
Chloride extractor dismantled by enemy. Assist. Chloride extractor dismantled. Corite extractor deployed. Corite extractor deployed.
Dismantle the
in 10
extractor
seconds. Mobility kit deactivated. Corite extractor deployed. Corite extractor dismantled. Enemy down. Mobility kit warning. Double kill. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Corite extractor dismantled. Warning. Stabilizing. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Corite extractor deployed.
Dismantle the extractor first.
Unavailable. Corite extractor dismantled by enemy. Assist. Warning. You are leaving the combat zone. Large corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Unavailable. Large corite extractor deployed. Stabilizing. Mobility kit activated. Mobility kit deactivated. Large strap shatter dismantled by enemy. Unavailable. Enemy down. Stabilizing.
Kanaka, moving in to fix our strikers up.
Enemy down. Corite extractor deploys in 10 seconds. Corite extractor deployed. Unavailable. Corite extractor deployed.
Dismantle the extractor first.
Double kill. Stabilizing. Corite extractor dismantled. Triple kill. Activation sequence. Enemy down. Ready for deployment. Chlorite extractor deployed.
Aquila, ready to provide aerial cover.
Optical camo train will soon go offline. Autopilot can now be disengaged. Fire control system unlocked. Chlorite extractor deployed. Chlorite. Victory! Warning! Double kill! Enemy down! Enemy down! Chlorite extractor deployed. Double kill! Triple kill!
Tricera will always have your back.
Aquila, ready to...
MV.
Did someone say it?
I hope the love and passion in you will live forever.
You gotta get used to teaming up with the big... Nothing can conceal the truth, but only power gets things done.
You want to lose a battle? Sure. Just
Actions always speak louder than words. Kill your sympathy, so your prey can't fight back.
I once read in a book that the stars will guide our souls back to the planet where we belong. How romantic.
Nothing can conceal the truth, but something may try to stop you from finding it.
Greetings, pilot. We'll cover fluid armor and HP in this simulation. Fluid armor can protect the striker's structural integrity from most ranged weapons. Fluid armor automatically recovers. Fluid armor is temporarily disabled when it's depleted. After depleting, the fluid armor enters a cooldown before it can recover. Fluid armor offline. Fluid armor reactivated. When fluid armor is disabled, damage directly impacts the striker's HP. Be sure to seek cover or repair when your HP is at a critical level. Fluid armor offline. Now, proceed to the objective and repair your striker using the repair station. The repair station will restore the striker's HP upon activation. Tutorial complete. Pilot, we'll cover energy and special maneuvers in this simulation. Energy recovers when it is not being consumed. The striker can maintain a continuous speed boost that slowly depletes energy. Now, reach the objective within the time limit. Evade allows the striker to rapidly dash in a specific direction. It consumes a significant amount of energy. Use Evade for a swift dash. Now, quickly proceed to the objective within the time limit. Maneuvers such evading, energy, evade allows the strike use. Consumes a significant. Now, proceed to the objective using jump. Ascending slowly drains energy. Now, reach the objective using ascend. Fast landing allows the striker to rapidly return to the ground while airborne. Now, proceed to the objective. Unavailable. Stabilize. Tutorial complete. Pilot, we'll cover long-range combat in this simulation. The FCS will automatically lock on to an enemy within range. Locking onto a target greatly enhances accuracy. Some weapons can only be deployed with a locked target. Now, neutralize the target. Unavailable. The FCS unlocks when the target exits its range. Now, lock on to the target again and neutralize it. The FCS also unlocks when the target is obstructed. Now, lock onto the target again and neutralize it. Unavailable. Next, we'll conduct a drill. Lock on and neutralize all targets. Unavailable. Tutorial complete. Pilot, we'll cover close combat in this simulation. Conventional long-range weapons are ineffective when the enemy's fluid armor is activated. However, melee weapons can directly damage the enemy's HP. Your striker has been switched to melee mode. Continuously attack with the melee weapon to perform a combo. Pilot, neutralize 2 target strikers using melee attacks. Perform a boost attack with its melee weapon if the target is far away. When performing a boost attack, the striker rushes towards the target, continuously consuming its energy until the attack is performed or stopped manually. Now, neutralize the dummy using a boost attack. At the target during a boost attack. Fire your Gauss cannons at the target during a boost attack. Unavailable. You can quickly move sideways during a boost attack. Use boost attack, avoid the obstacles, and neutralize the target. Energy low. Energy low. Unavailable. Tutorial complete. Pilot, we'll cover shield blocking and parrying in this simulation. Shields can be used for blocking frontal attacks. Shields activated. When a shield is not activated, its energy automatically replenishes. Continue to block the attacks with your shield. Shield activated. Shields are also very effective against melee attacks. Parry with your shield by activating it just as the enemy attacks to stagger the target. Now perform 3 parries on the dummy. Shield activated. Shield activated. You may stagger the enemy with a parry. This is a good time to attack with your melee weapon. The striker is now in melee mode. Neutralize the target after performing a parry. Shield activated. Shield deactivated. Shield activated. Let's go over Stagger. Melee attacks stagger the target, making it unable to use its weapon for a short period. You can use Evade to exit Staggered State. A dummy striker will attack you with a melee weapon. Use Evade to exit the Staggered State 3 times. Tutorial complete. Unavailable. Unavailable. Challenge failed. Unavailable. 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 Challenge success. Energy low. Stabilizing. Challenge success. Shield activated. Shield deactivated. Challenge failed. Shield activated. Shield deactivated. Energy low. Shield deactivated. Fluid armor offline. Shield activated. Challenge success. Fire from front. Challenge failed. New. New mission available.